Welcome back to M&Ds. As always, we take you to church with nothing but the truth in God's Word. Today, we're diving into Matthew 12, verses 5 through 8. A passage that flips religious tradition on its head and calls us back to the heart of God. Or have you not read in the law how on the Sabbath the priests in the temple profane the Sabbath and are guiltless? I tell you, something greater than the temple is here. And if you had known what this means, I desire mercy and not sacrifice, you would not have condemned the guiltless, for the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. Matthew 12, verses 5 through 8. Let's break this down. Jesus is confronting religious leaders who are more concerned with rules than righteousness. They accuse his disciples of breaking the Sabbath, but Jesus reminds them that even the priests work on the Sabbath and are considered guiltless. Why? Because their service is for God. Something greater than the temple is here, says Jesus. That's him. He's not just a teacher. He's the fulfillment of the law, the embodiment of mercy, and the Lord of the Sabbath. The temple was sacred, but Jesus is the living presence of God among us. I desire mercy, not sacrifice. This is a direct quote from Hosea 6:2-6. God's heart is not impressed by empty rituals or outward religion. He's moved by compassion, grace, and a heart that reflects his love. Mercy over mechanics, relationship over religion. Here's the beautiful irony. The religious leaders were so focused on the letter of the law, on condemning those they saw as sinners, that they missed the Messiah right in front of them. And here he is, flipping the script, exposing how tradition can blind us to truth, calling us to a deeper understanding of God's heart. So here's the challenge. Are we like the religious leaders, condemning others while missing God's presence in our midst? Or will we open our hearts to the truth? Will we remember that we are all sinners saved by grace? And will we extend that same grace to others? You know, the thing about God's love is that it doesn't just feel good. It compels us to action. It drives us to make a difference in this world. You may have been forgiven for things you didn't even know you needed forgiveness for, sins you didn't even know you committed. And there may be people watching this right now who need to hear the same message. They don't need condemnation. They need compassion. They don't need religion. They need relationship. Let's open our eyes to see Jesus, and let's open our hearts to feel God's love. People who know that faith isn't about rules, it's about relationship. Until next time, remember, you are loved by God. You are valuable. You are forgiven. You have a purpose. Keep walking with the Lord and keep sharing the truth.